Hey guys, this is Shannon the Cannon Rich coming from live from Cannon's Corner in the USA. I have a Manchester United Kingdom fighter here with me, Kevin Masarika. Kevin, hey, tell me a little bit about you. Obviously, I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Can you tell the fans how to say your name, man?
It's Kevin Masarika.
Kevin Masarika. Okay, so did I get it right? You're from Manchester United Kingdom, but
Yeah,
you're originally from Stuttgart, Germany.
yeah, Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, Germany. Okay, man. Hey, so tell me a little bit about this. You know, we're just getting to know you. We don't know much about you. Your record's 1-0. You're undefeated. Bare knuckle boxing. You've been boxing a whole long time since you were a little kid. Can you give me a little brief description about how you grew up in Germany and then you moved to United Kingdom? Can you give me that little transition?
So when I lived in Germany, I lived with my mother. So I was seeing my mother and dad at the same time, and then I think they had a falling out. So my mum's moved over to England, Manchester, and lived there for about a year. Moved back to Germany for a year, and obviously we then decided to move back to England. We lived there ever since. We used to live in Salford, right in the middle of Salford. Then we moved to Lisselholton, which is like on the outskirts of Salford. And then I was just, I think, about 10 years old. Not 10 years old, sorry. Yeah, 10 years old. I was in high school, and something happened with my mother. So I ended up in a children's home. And
Wow.
then at the age of about 12, obviously, because I kept getting in trouble in school, so about 12 years old, one of my mate's dads took me to boxing just to release some anger, which was pretty good ever since I did it then.
Wow, man. So you had a pretty rough childhood growing up. I didn't know that you had to go. What is that, like a foster care system or something like
Yeah,
that? You weren't living with your parents?
no, no. 10 years old, I got put in a like emergency foster home,
Wow.
and
Okay.
then I think it was like a year. I stayed there for a year, and then I went into a children's home. So I lived there until I was like uh 16, and
Wow.
then moved on to it's like a accommodation where you have your own place,
Hmm.
but you still have parents kind of thing, like a I don't know what it's called.
Like a
Somebody
guardian,
looking
somebody's watching you.
one of them looking after you, and then
Yeah.
after that you get your own place.
So
And then,
let me ask you this, Kevin. Do you think boxing has helped you, kind of like saved your life? Maybe that way you didn't go down the wrong road. You stayed with the sport. You stayed with boxing, and maybe that's helped you.
I mean, I do have bad habits now and then, like with food and stuff, but just boxing takes me out of things. Like thinking about doing bad stuff or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
did you get into a lot of trouble as a kid?
not with the law, just in school. Really.
Just in school? How about
Yeah,
fights? Did you get into a lot of fights in school?
yeah, I got a lot of them, a
Oh
lot of
my
fights.
gosh, man. Okay. Yeah, I
Well,
know
to be
how
honest,
I know how you guys in England are, man. You guys like to fight, man. I know quite a few guys from England, and they just
yeah,
told me they grew up just boxing all the time.
yeah, I love a fight.
Love to
I
fight.
wouldn't go out looking for one, but if it's there,
Right. So you're 26 years old, is that correct?
yeah, 26.
26 years old. Okay. So you've been fighting since you were 12 or training since you were 12. So you've been boxing for 14 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
So
took some time off. Like,
can you tell me a little bit about maybe your strengths, your weaknesses? Do you have a nickname, a fight name?
nickname BBK.
BBK. What does
Yeah,
that stand for? What is that about? BBK.
it just stuck. So I was a big kid in school, so they just call me Big Black Kev.
Oh,
Obviously,
Big Black Kevin. Okay,
yeah.
BBK. Okay. So, do you have any titles or achievements, anything like that that we can talk about?
Not really. Achievements. No, 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 nothing major. I wouldn't
Nothing
say
major. What about
nothing.
amateur? I mean, you boxed amateur for a little while. Did you ever get any titles doing amateur boxing?
No, I never boxed amateur. You see, I
Oh,
just
okay.
trained with the
Just training.
amateurs. So, yeah, I just trained, sparred.
And
I
you've had
never
only and you've only had one professional fight?
bare knuckle. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're 1-0. How'd that fight go? Tell me a little bit about that fight.
Uh, it was. I was fighting a guy called Asher Gibson. He's had a few fights. think he's had over like 300 fights or something mad.
Wow.
It was my first fight. I was like, I know I'm experienced in that, and they stuck me in with him because I think there wasn't really anyone else to fight. And then it didn't really last long because he was a shorter guy. Obviously, the shorter guys can always get you like sneaky shots that come in.
Right.
But finish after like first minute or something.
Wow. All right.
Last
Knockout?
no, I think it was a cut, but he would have got stopped anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna get stopped. Right on.
He would have got stopped anyway. Definitely.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the gym you're training at. Is the gym Anarchy Gym?
Yeah, that's Andy Bakewell's gym.
Uh-huh.
So since I went time ago to Andy's gym to spar someone. So they've not turned up, and then Andy was there, made me feel welcome, said, "Do you want to have some rounds?" I think he just finished a PT session, and then just had some rounds with him. He was like, "Yeah, you're a game kid. Do you want to do some bare knuckle?" What was that first? I was just about boxing. Never heard of bare knuckle before. I was like, "No, that's not me." That. And then I think I kept going to the gym, and then he kept asking me, and then I think one time I took a fight on the Saturday when I come in on a Monday, but that was with MMA gloves. So like, yeah, you have the feel of when you connect.
Yeah.
Someone's face and you like that feeling. I don't know if you do that, but
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I felt that, and then I thought I might as well try bare knuckle. So in the end, I went to do bare knuckle, and then he got me a fight, and after that, I said, "Will you get me a good, like a better fight?" Because obviously, most of my fights have been only like first round knockouts and stuff. So none of my friends have really come to him because of that. Because they're not spending money on me.
A quick fight, yeah.
I know this one in Norway is going to be the hardest fight. I've seen a bit of videos of the guy, so hopefully it would be a good scrap so someone can watch. I want like a proper scrap, but you.
So I know, I know, Kevin, that we have RAGNAROK August 21st in Norway. But tell me if this is true. I just read something that you're going to be fighting actually this Friday, July 2nd. Are you doing Total Line? Are you going to be fighting Tony Barrett?
No. That's the week after RAGNAROK.
Oh, that's the week after RAGNAROK. So you're going to fight RAGNAROK and then fight 1 week later?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So did anybody ever say you're crazy?
Nah, I just love money.
Man, you're crazy, man. BBK. Man. Okay. So let me know a little bit about RAGNAROK. How did you get picked to fight in RAGNAROK? How'd you get picked for the Saxon team? And last but not least is what do you think about the promotion, Stan and Andrew?
I think I got picked because I'm southpaw, and obviously Bate was sparred with me, so he knows what I'm like. I do think I can be probably pound for pound BKB. That's what I'm aiming for anyway.
Okay.
I'm able to take out anyone my way anyway, and I reckon that's the reason I got picked. Obviously, you see me in the gym, I'm humble. I like to think I am anyway, and I work hard in the gym. When I've got a fight coming up, if I don't, I don't. But, yeah. And what was the other question?
You're 100 kilos, right? So that's 220 pounds.
Well, right now I'm not. I'm actually 109.
109 kilos.
Yeah, well, I can see, because my fights keep getting postponed, I lose like faith for training. But if I have a date set, say if I definitely know the date gonna happen, like for example 21st of August, if I know that's gonna happen, I will train my hardest because I do train twice a week if I know, twice a day even if I know the fight's gonna happen.
So you don't think this fight's gonna happen, or you think it's gonna happen? I signed my contract. I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know it's gonna happen, but I just don't know when it's gonna happen.
August 21st.
Yeah, I know that's gonna happen. I've given myself 8 weeks to get ready for that. You know what I mean? So each time it gets postponed before 8 weeks.
Yeah. Well, you better start training because this fight's gonna hapen, buddy. August 21st in Norway. Christensen, we're gonna be there, man. Saxons versus the Saxons. It's gonna be good, man. Vikings versus Saxon. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be good.
I'm ready, me anyway.
Yeah. So did Andrew get you the fight, or did Stan get you the fight? How did you actually get the fight?
Andrew got me the fight. I've been pecking Andrew to get me a good fight, like a
Hmm.
good fight. Someone that I don't know what the outcome is going to be. So, example, normally I know every fight is going to be an easy fight.
Hmm.
I've seen the videos. I think he's all right, but it's not going to put me in the deep waters. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Normally I'd take him out within 2 rounds.
So what's your
But
prediction? What's your prediction on this fight?
prediction. Uh, I don't really know. I reckon on points.
You're gonna win by points.
I reckon it's going to be a good fight.
Reckon
Really
this
good
will be a
fight.
good fight.
I
Okay.
reckon we're going to
Okay.
be cut. Both of us going to be caught, and it'll be a good, very good fight.
Yeah. Do you already have your do you already have your fight shorts, your shoes, fight
No,
shirt, banner, all that kind of stuff?
nothing yet. I haven't
Nothing
got
yet.
prepared yet.
Still looking for some sponsors?
I've got a few sponsors. I mean, I need sponsors to pay for my gear.
Yeah. So who are your sponsors? Let's give them a shout out here on Cannon's Corner. Who are your sponsors?
I got King's Gym,
King's
got
Gym.
MK Gym, got
Okay.
Anarchy Gym, I got King William, and that was it.
That's it. Okay. Well, we're going to try to get you some more sponsors, man. Everyone's got to make that money, and it always helps having good sponsors.
Yeah, it does it.
Yeah, definitely. So what's your training like? You said you're going to train for 8 weeks before the fight. You're doing twice a day, doing strength and conditioning, hitting the mitts, sparring.
So, say when I do start training, which I reckon I will do next week. I'm still in the gym, but I'm just not pushing myself. You know what I mean? So like,
Fight camp.
I'm always in the gym.
Yeah.
I just when I'm tired, I just ease off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm training for the fight, I go train with a guy called Steve Foster Jr. He used to be European champion. So I'd go there, do a circuit, and then in the mornings I'd go to King's Gym. I'd do the stepper.
Yeah,
It's called, like climbing up a hill.
yeah. The Stairmaster.
Yeah, for Fairmaster. I'd do that for an hour, and that'll burn all the calories, which will get some weight down. I'd eat good. And sometimes I would train at night time. Say after I've been to Steve's, I go to my MK gym and go and do some weights there. And not every day I will train twice though, to be fair, but I will try to do something twice. For example, if I don't train in the morning, I try to do a bit of yoga, just do half an hour yoga. So obviously I've got bad hips, but
Mm-hmm.
and sparring, I try to closer to the week, closer to the time when I get fitter. I try to get a lot of sparring in. I wouldn't really train that much. I still do a bit of cardio and that, but I think my fitness levels will be up by then. I just get the sparring in.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just started my fight camp too. So I mean, I've been training, and now I'm doing 2 days. I'm training twice a day, and yeah, man, we're gonna be in good shape. So I can't wait to watch you fight. It's the first time I'm getting to see you. I mean, we're friends on Facebook, but it's always interesting meeting somebody new. All the guys from England are always good people. I have I've been there a ton of times. I've fought in London quite a few times, and everybody that I've ever met from London has always been a good guy. So I look forward to shaking your hand and getting to meet you and hearing more about your story. And I'm obviously looking forward to watching your fight. I mean, say you come out and Fast and Furious and you try to get that quick knockout. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about watching your fight. Norway, have you ever been to Norway?
No, is it warm or cold?
Well, we're going in August, so I think it'll be warm. Other than that, yeah, it's always cold there. I've never been there. Just trying to do some research on the internet, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've never been to Norway, but I've been all over the other world besides that. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I can't wait, to be fair.
Can't wait. Yeah, you got to bring any friends and family to watch your fight, or is everybody just going to watch it on pay-per-view?
I think a few people want to come, but because I'm fighting the week after, I don't think people will, but because of COVID and that. I don't know what's the crack and everything.
Yeah, what's it like right now in London? What's the situation with COVID?
Manchester.
What's it like over there?
I don't know. people still wear masks.
Really? Okay. Here
Yeah,
in the
neither
United
do
States, Arizona, it's no mask mandate. Arizona's open where I live. Restaurants are open, movie theaters are open, swimming pools are open. Everyone's just having a good time in the summer. Actually, this weekend is a huge holiday in America, 4th of July. It's independence from when the United States broke off from England. So it's a huge celebration for us, big holiday. And everyone's coming over, big barbecues and swimming parties. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah. So what do you got going on? What's going on with you guys over there right now?
Absolute nothing, mate.
Nothing. Hey, do you have a regular job? Do you work full time?
Depends if the tax man's asking.
I'm not the tax man. I'm just asking what kind of job you do, man. What do you do during the day? What do you have a regular job?
Yeah, I do. I do have a regular job. I just do a bit of this and that.
This and that. You're a this and that guy.
And the bills, like, and some stuff.
Okay. So,
are you ready for Gaz?
Yeah, man, I'm ready. It's going to be a good fight. I mean, him and I are going to put on one hell of a show. I know we're going to stand in the middle of the ring and just go toe to toe. So, win, lose, or draw, the fans are going to win that fight.
I just got told to pass out the message. That's all.
Oh yeah, pass on that message. Well, you tell him I'm ready, man. Tell him get ready. I hope he's ready. Tell him let's do this. Yeah, you interview me now. How's that? I like that. Yeah, no, Gaz is a good guy, man. No disrespect. He's a good kid, and I definitely look forward to fighting him because I asked for a tough opponent. They gave me Gaz. He's a tough opponent, and he's got tough guy, a lot of accolades, a lot of belts. I got a few belts of my own. So yeah, we're gonna go out there and have a good time. Win, lose, or draw. I'm telling you, one of us is getting knocked out, and the fans are gonna win that fight because they're gonna see one hell of a fight. So,
no offense to you, but I hope Gaz wins. Because
yeah, of course, he's your guy. Yeah,
that trip to Spain.
yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's no disrespect. It is what it is. After the fight, we'll shake hands and buy each other a pint. We're all good.
Yeah. That BKFC belt. What year did you win that?
I won that actually in just right before COVID. We fought in Cancun, Mexico. I fought a guy out of Mexico, and I won the belt there. So yep. BKFC, I take my hat off to them because they're the ones that got bare knuckle boxing legalized and sanctioned in the United States. They, Dave Feldman did a hell of a job. He worked with the commissions and tried to get it sanctioned, for a long time, for the last 100 years, since John L. Sullivan, it's been illegal to fight. And then now bare knuckle boxing, BKFC is making it legal. It's sanctioned. So hats off to him for doing that. But I'm not fighting for BKFC anymore. I'm fighting for RAGNAROK. And I'm going to bring RAGNAROK to the United States. We're going to put on shows here. We're going to put shows on all over the world. We're going to make RAGNAROK the #1 bare knuckle fighting organization in the world. Hands down, everybody's going to want to come fight for RAGNAROK.
So if you and Gaz, if you want to use win a belt, don't you?
Yeah, we're fighting for the RAGNAROK belt.
So what weight is that? My weight?
Yeah, your weight. You and I are with same weight.
Oh, shit.
Same weight.
You don't want that smoke?
Yeah. You're a little young for me, man. I'm 50. I'll be 51.
I respect my elders. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, it's good, man. Age is just a number. No, it's just like having a little bit of fun. So do you do any other sports? I mean, I know you're an athletic guy. You said you did boxing since you were 12 years old. Did you play any other sports?
I used to play soccer.
Soccer, okay.
Yeah,
so football.
Yeah, football.
Did you ever try cricket?
No, I can't play that.
No,
I tried one game, but I can't play that.
Can't play that.
Or tennis, or golf. None of that. I can't do none of that.
Can't do any of that. Okay. Yeah, I never. What's that?
I can run.
You can run? You're a track star?
Fast.
Yeah, I was never fast. I'm never a runner, so I just turn around and have to fight, man. Can't run. Can't outrun them, so I have to fight them.
Nah, I can run, and if I have to,
you have to.
I run first.
Well, the Olympics are coming up. Are you gonna watch the Olympics?
Oh, I don't watch that. I watched 100 meters. That's it.
100 meters. That's it. Track and field.
100 meters. The other ones are too long, aren't they?
Yeah. Can't believe you're not a golfer.
Huh.
You ever
I'm
try
not.
golf? Did you ever try playing golf?
I have done. I've been to mini golf
Mini golf,
and driving range.
driving range. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good at junkyard golf.
yeah. I play golf like 4 days a week, man. I'm a really good golfer, and that's something I'm going to do when I retire. Play a lot of golf.
All right, innit?
Yeah.
Wish I could play it.
You ever been to the United States?
Yeah, I went in 2007. I think it was.
Where did you go?
Florida. Went to Florida. That was with that foster family.
Yeah. So what'd you think of that? Did you go to the beach?
I think I went to the beach.
Yeah. You think?
I remember. It was years ago, but I went in 2010 as well.
Yeah.
Because we got stuck over there, for the what's it called? Was that volcano over Iceland?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
We got stuck over there.
They shut down a lot of flights for that.
Yeah. We got into Disneyland for free and stuff. So I went there with football years ago.
Yeah. Well, Kevin, it's great getting to know you. I mean, obviously, we're gonna know more about you once we get your record built up in Ragnarok, and everyone gets to see you on pay-per-view. We're gonna get to know you. Obviously, going to do some more interviews with you. I just wanted to say thanks for coming in and taking your time, because I know it's nighttime your time. It's mid-afternoon for me, Wednesday. But everybody, Ragnarok, August 21st in Norway. Christensen, Kevin's going to be fighting. And, man, it's just going to be a great, great event. And I hope everyone tunes in to watch it. It's going to be nonstop action. Again, this is the most extreme fighting allowed by law. Ragnarok, bare knuckle boxing. And, Kevin, I appreciate you taking the time to come and interview us.
No problem, mate. Thanks for having me.
Okay, man. You have a great night, and we'll see you guys later. And keep an eye out for the link for Ragnarok. It's going to be pay-per-view live August 21st. This is Shannon the Cannon signing off with Cannon's Corner.